Raw dogging flights is really bad for you. Fred again is performing his music to Sperm, and almost half of young adults say they aren't fully straight. Raw dogging travel has become a popular trend which involves people taking long-haul flights without any form of entertainment, sleep, food, or drink. However, nutritionist Toby King has warned that this is one of the most dangerous trends he's seen on social media in a while, as the low humidity levels on a plane can quickly lead to dehydration and immobility, increasing the risk of a blood clot. So basically, stop raw dogging. When you think of a Fred Again performance, do you think of sperms and unfertilized human eggs? No? Well, this festival organizer did. Sweden's largest music festival, Way Out West, will broadcast Fred Again's headline show to a test lab containing sperm and unfertilized human eggs. This experiment hopes to improve fertilization rates, as a study by Institute Marquez claims that musical vibrations increase the fertility rate of IVF cycles by 5%. Prepare for lots of babies to be called Fred in the future. Would you live in a home that's been 3D printed? Well, 8 luxury houses in Austin, Texas are being constructed using a large 3D printer to form the shell of each residency. Builders will be working alongside the project to fit the roof, windows, and everything else needed. It's time to say goodbye to the Adidas Samba because there's a new shoe of choice for celebrities, and that is the Adidas SL72 OG. Fashion icon Bella Hadid was first seen wearing them in New York, becoming the face of the SL72 campaign launched this month. They have also been spotted on the feet of celebrities like Suki Warthouse and Emily Ratta, and for the price tag of £80, I can see why. 44% of young adults aged 18 to 24 worldwide identified as not fully straight in Durex's recent survey. In fact, that number rose to 47% in the UK. This new survey also found out that the support for people having same-sex relationships has increased by 34% worldwide since 2006. That is a huge W. Did you know that streaming an album more than 27 times uses more energy than it takes to produce a CD? So if you're an avid music streamer, here are 5 things you can do to leave a smaller carbon footprint. Number 1, use smaller devices instead of big TVs. Number 2, don't buy a new phone regularly. Keep what you have for as long as possible. Number 3, choose downloading songs over streaming songs. Number 4, push for streaming platforms to do their part. And number 5, resist over-consuming music and instead cherish it. Love experts have revealed why Gen Z prefer having relationships with 2 or more people rather than monogamous relationships. The core reason being that we are seeing Gen Z become more open to relationship structures due to there being more polyamorous representation on social media. These experts also hinted that watching our family relationships run into difficulty when growing up has allowed Gen Z to adapt to new standards for themselves. If you would rather catch flights than feelings, then an airline expert has just told us how to get tickets for as cheap as possible. She explained on X that most people think you have to book tickets on a certain day and at a certain time, but apparently this is just a myth. The best way to find cheap tickets is to browse on incognito mode, so airlines can't track your searches and change prices accordingly. She also added that being extremely flexible with dates, not splurging on seats, and setting price alerts help you fly on a budget. That's it for this week. I'm off to go get some cheap flights, and don't worry, I'm going to make sure I drink enough water.